Welcome back to Theme Park Wizard, and today I'm here to comment on a rumor about Fastpass for Disneyland and Walt Disney World. So this morning, Disneyland Paris confirmed that they're getting rid of their free Fastpass and they have something called Disney Premier Access. This is not to be confused with Disney Plus's Premier Access, which is the $30 extra charge for certain movies. This is at the Disney parks, or so far just Disneyland Paris parks, where you can have the option to pay for the pass. You can pay per attraction. So this is not maxpass, which is $10 or $15, and then you can do basically like digital fast pass. No, this is per attraction that you want a fast pass on. You can pay, and it goes anywhere between €8 to €15, which in dollars, I think it's like $9 to $17, something like that. And obviously, or my assumption would be the bigger rides like Space Mountain or Rock and Roller Coaster or Tower of Terror would be closer to that €15 area. And then maybe Buzz Lightyear and smaller attractions like Autopia, which would be near that €8. Or it could potentially be maybe just the demand. Maybe as demand for a ride is high, like Hyperspace Mountain or Twilight Zone Tower of Terror, then the price goes up. Then, let's say, during downtimes, like at closer to 10 p.m. or park closing, maybe the Hyperspace Mountain and the bigger rides, they have, the price goes down to €8. I'm not sure, but that'd be a really cool way to do it if you're going to charge for it. Now, do a kind of demand-based pricing where it kind of changes throughout the day. But I think it's my first option. I think that one's more correct, where it's a set price, the larger rides are higher, the smaller rides are lower. But the rumor here is that it can be coming to the stateside parks, because as you know, Disneyland Paris is fully owned by the Disney company. The other Disney parks are partially owned by the Disney company. So whatever seems to happen in Disneyland Paris seems to potentially come here, or vice versa. For example, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway obviously came to Hollywood Studios, but then it was announced for here, and it's been rumored that it's going to Paris. Well, before the pandemic, it was rumored it was gonna happen in Paris as well. And now this Pay Fast Pass is happening in Paris, and it's rumored to come over here. So they seem to be kind of, kind of working off each other. Whatever happens in Paris seems to kind of sometimes work its way over here. Another example is Avengers Campus. Avengers Campus is announced here, and then also in Paris at the same time. And they're getting the same ride. Hong Kong has their own kind of Avengers thing, but it's different attractions. But Paris would have the same central new Spider-Man attraction and a re-themed attraction, like California Adventure does. So that would be very interesting, because if that were to happen, that would be Disneyland Resort's third iteration of Fastpass. We obviously have the free Fastpass, and they have the Max Pass, which was currently being offered before the parks closed. And then we can potentially have this Premier Access, which I certainly like Max Pass more. I know some people were complaining about Max Pass, but I definitely rather pay $15 for it. You don't have to pay the $15, by the way, which is $15 for the convenience of booking a Fast Pass on your phone for either park. And it really works if you have a park hopper, and let's say you're in Rise of Resistance or Splash Mountain, and you want to book a Fast Pass for an Incredicoaster. Instead of walking all the way over there, you can just book it on your phone. And that, I love that. I definitely bought that every time, because it's just very convenient. But with that potentially gone, and you may be forced to buy a Fast Pass or just do standby, I don't know if I would want to buy a Fast Pass for every attraction. That can get pretty expensive, even if it's just especially if it's $8 to $17, and the bigger attractions are $17, then that can quickly get up to $100 in Fast Passes if you buy like 5 of them, or five or 6 of them. So that can be very expensive. So in all honesty, I hope it doesn't come here, but you never know. Like I said, whatever happens in Paris seems to kind of trickle its way here, and then here to Paris now, since this Disney company fully owns the park. It makes sense why they do that. But what do you guys think of this? Again, this is just a rumor. And it's very interesting because, again, Fastpass machines have been taken out of California Adventure, specifically though by Guardians of the Galaxy, and that's because those specific Fastpass machines were still themed to Tower of Terror. So I'm hoping they'll come back, even though not in that same spot. I'm hoping they'll come back maybe as general Fastpass machines for the land, like how they did in Disneyland with Tomorrowland, how they had centralized Fastpass. I'm hoping Disney continues with that option, just the central Fastpass terminal somewhere in Avengers Campus for the Avengers Campus Rise. That would be super cool, and that's a way to save some space or reclaim some space as well. So I think that's what they may be doing with those Fastpass machines. They have not returned, and there's been no rumors or anything about where those Fastpass machines at by Guardians are going, but that's my hunch on it. But I feel like, Disney likes to upcharge as much as possible here, so I feel like a paid Fastpass option is certainly not too far-fetched, especially since we already have one. It's just a cheaper paid Fastpass option than what this Premier Access would be should it come to the Disneyland Resort. And again, we have plenty of rides, more than Disneyland Paris, to be able to charge the extra Fastpass on. And maxpass is very popular. A lot of people were buying that according to the statistics that they were saying. So if a lot of people bought maxpass, there's reason to believe a lot of people would pay per attraction, like they did in the old days with the A through E tickets for the Fastpass. But what do you guys think? Let me know your comments in the Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you like these types of videos and like this video, press that thumbs up button. I'll be continuing with this update. I'll be at Disneyland on July 17th to go ahead and check out some of these changes. Also to check out the new PhilharMagic scene. Also, it's Disneyland's birthday, so who doesn't want to go to Disneyland on the 17th? And also to check out the new Jungle Cruise scenes as well. So subscribe for all of that. It's coming in a couple days. I'll be in San Diego doing a video on the San Diego Zoo on Thursday. And I'll be at Universal Studios today and a few times throughout the next couple of weeks doing some cool ranking videos and cool reviews and tips and tricks from both parks, Universal and Disneyland. So stay tuned for that. Other than that, have a fantastic day, and I'll see you soon.